Here she be, the Mellif 20-volt cordless brushless tiller. Thing's pretty sweet. It's coming on under just 20 pounds, and it's a torque monster, so it only spins at 175 revolutions per minute. And you can see this runs on 2 DeWalt 20-volt batteries, and they're just running at 20 volts, but you're cranking up your amps running on 2 batteries. And then we got an 8-inch tiller, and it's a 14.2 wide. So as soon as I saw this guy, I definitely had to have it. I've always wanted a rototiller because we like to garden, but I don't like storing a big, gigantic rototiller. I rather do multiple passes with a smaller one. And this being electric, I won't have to mess with gas or carburetors or anything. So this is the first time I've seen it in person. So we got our 2 wheels here. And all Mellif tools have been great price, and they give you great quality products. I'm really loving their stuff right now. You see, we got 4 blades right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they feel pretty nice and sturdy. Nice, solid. And they also look like they're replaceable. Actually looks like this thing could do some damage. And what I like about this, only being 20 pounds, is we can put this in our raised garden beds. They're about 3 feet off the ground, and it won't break our backs trying to get in there. It'll save us so much time. Now I got everything out of box. Now I just have to say, this is a lot of tiller for the price. For the price of this guy, it is definitely a high build quality. And you can see we got our wheels, we got wheel covers, we got all the necessary hardware to put this together. And then I was looking at here's a cover, and here's where we can put the 2 batteries. As you can see, it's spring loaded, so once you take pressure off, it will shut itself. But we can put 2 20-volt batteries up into here. And then it's also got this nice little key fob that we can add for a secondary power switch to make sure nobody in the wrong hands is using this. You can pull this little key out, and then you have that extra protection. And yeah, this guy, pretty nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this together quick. So to put the wheel on, you're just gonna want to crimp this cotter pin. Then once you crimp it, you can take it off. Take the washer off. Slap a shiny wheel on it. Washer back on. Cotter pin back on. Once the cotter pin's on, you're going to grab one of these ends, bend it. You want to get crazy, go ahead and bend that other end. And that will stop the wheel from going anywhere. And then you can put this fancy little wheel cover on it. You could even get crazy and customize this and spray paint it, or you just put it in. Let's face it, it's all going to be dirty. Whoops. And repeat on the other side. What I like about this is when you can lift the wheels up the whole way, it makes it tighter for storage. But to put the wheels down, just pull this little pin, and then you can adjust where you want the wheels to stop. We're just going to go right there. And that's a nice, quick, easy adjustment. Next, to work on the handle, we're just going to put this piece on here where it fits into the pipe. Slide one of the bolts in, and then take this and spin it on. It kind of locks itself into place there. Repeat on the other side. And last, we're going to take the handle that's already got a cable attached to it, and we're going to do the same process up top here. Now you can see with this guy out of the box, it is pretty sweet. Got the battery compartment we showed you there. And it's a lot bigger than I expected once I got it out of the box. See, we got our wheels and wheel covers. And our handle sits about 3 feet off the ground. And the reach of this guy is about 4 feet. As you see right here, we got our safety trigger. We'll do some testing. Right now it's winter for me, but I cannot wait to get this guy in the garden and test it. As you can see, it's about 93 decibels loud, and there's a lot of things you should watch out for when you're using this. It's like making sure you're not going to hit any power lines, gas lines, and then also it doesn't want you to use it in the rain. And of course, you know, safety glasses, ear protection, boots, you know, call 411, you know, all that fun stuff. Oh, and don't lose limbs, the usual. But this guy, I'm really impressed. I really like the build quality of it. And then these guys look like they can take a couple rocks. I just cannot wait to try this guy out. Hurry up, Spring. I'm ready to go.